Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's up everyone? Welcome back to the show. Last week you all witnessed history as the first ever base transplant was successfully completed. This week I'm going to walk you through the steps I took to put it together. Starting with the supplies, you will need an off-road raider base, a 4runner body, an X-Acto knife, super glue, epoxy, gloves, eye protection, and a can-do attitude. First, you want to flatten the top of the off-road raider base by cutting off the engine, scoop, and steering wheel. Now you want to flatten the underside of the 4runner. Now you can see where we're going with this. We also want to cut this piece off just above the tailpipes. Now it's time to stick the bases together. Ignore the super glue in this shot, you definitely want to use epoxy. I ended up having to do it over. Now cut this post from the window piece and apply super glue to the inside of the body so the window stays in place. Mix your epoxy. Now we want to apply epoxy around the metal studs to hold the body together since screws will not work in this situation. Apply it around the studs and use enough so it really gets in the gaps. Now for the most important part. I chose to slap epoxy across the bottom of the body, and I did that so I'd have the freedom to slide the base into position without risking a gap in coverage. This bond has to be strong, so be generous with your epoxy while keeping it as clean as possible. Now, drop your base down and line up your wheels, bumpers, and make sure it sits centered. Let it dry based on the directions for your epoxy, and just like that, you have your own custom lifted 4runner. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, and welcome to the imagi-nation. Thanks for watching.